Hello, 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 and welcome to
Why are you laughing already?
because of the
Already.
face you made. Because of the face you made when I did that. I was thinking I feel like you thought I meant hello, hello, hello. Anyway. Hey everybody, welcome to a very special Blackity Black History Month episode of Hell I Don't Know, the podcast. My name is Darrell. I'm here with Nickie and Jordan. And we just gonna chat with y'all today. I feel like we were definitely overdue because February is almost done at the time of filming, and we have not released the Black History Month thing. We slipping. We get our black cards taken away. We ain't talked about nothing having to do with Black History Month all month, and I feel like that is a failure and an oversight on all of our parts. And so we're gonna get that to y'all today. But before we get started, we're gonna check in with everybody, see how everybody's doing. I'll go first. I feel like shit. I'm terrible.
I like the
They are.
aggressive. I feel like shit. Like that was great.
It was so harsh.
I feel like shit. I talked to Nickie and Jordan about this earlier, but had a very rough night of sleep last night, or lack of sleep last night, and it has not been a fun day. But you know what? We persevere and we are here. And you know what? Even though I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, I can still say that I'm a very blessed individual. I am a very privileged individual. I'm a person who the Lord has looked down upon highly. And so I'm not going to sit here and complain too much. I'm going to be happy. I get to talk to my friends on this podcast at the end of the day, and that's all I can ask for. So, how are y'all doing today?
I'm doing good, I would say. I also had like some sleep issues, but that was the previous night. But now we're live, we're here, we're kicking. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you, Nickie?
I'm doing well. I watched What's Love Got to Do with It last night. So
Was that like did you just wanted to watch it, or was it just like
sure, we'll go with that. Yeah, just wanted to watch it. And then I finished a book yesterday, and yeah, I've been kind of just chilling for the most part. So I'm sleeping well, so I don't have those issues.
You look well rested.
Thank you. Also, I realized this is the first time I've had a haircut since we've been filming this podcast and we've been back.
Maybe that's why you look different.
Yeah, because I've been having on hats because I haven't had a haircut.
Oh, see, I ain't had one either. So listen, I'm over here looking real rough. Nicky, I'm glad that you're doing well. I'm glad that you are thriving and prophesizing and
When did you hear me prophesy?
I felt it in your spirit.
Okay.
I felt in your spirit that you wanted to prophesy greatness on your life, and I feel like you shouldn't negate that. And so, glad to hear everybody's doing well. So here's what we have for you on today. We're just gonna talk a little bit. We're gonna shoot the shit for a little bit, and then our good Pastor Nickie, he has a game that we're gonna play because we love a game. All right.
Ishkatai.
Ishkatai. Wait, do you know what that means?
No.
You just be saying shit. Jordan,
Well,
do you get that reference? It's you were speaking in tongues, yeah.
I figured that as much, but I didn't know what. I was like, I don't know what this means. So
Yeah. Not anyway, let's not get on that because I can get on the subject about it. That should be a topic. We should talk about Black church. Wait, have we talked about that?
No, I don't think so. We have
my memory.
We have amongst each other, but not like on the podcast.
See, it gets conflated, and I have the attention span of a gnat, so I'll be forgetting.
Very true.
But anyway, don't do too much. But anyway, so yeah, I want to ask, what has been the first thing I want to ask is, we are now at the time of filming this. We're at February 19th, right? So Black History Month is almost over. What has been the singular, most exuberant moment of the month as it pertains to Black history, Black culture, whatever it means for you? What has been the most exuberant moment for you this month so far?
Honestly, I would say somewhere between the Grammys being black as hell with all the winners and the Super Bowl performance. I'm saying those were pretty peak black moments for me.
I would say for me is I feel like in a while the collective black diaspora have started to like really band together and like really support each other and be like, you know what, let's just mind our black owned business.
Your phone's ringing.
You want to take that?
It's my mommy. I will call her back.
Oh, hey, Nickie's mom.
I know why she's calling me. I'll call her back. But yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I think for me, kind of a mixture of the two. Definitely Beyonce finally winning of the year, which honestly shouldn't feel like that much of a momentous thing. But you know what? In 2025, it does.
Exactly.
And then also the Super Bowl performance, Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance. Although in some ways that was like that felt very joyously black, but in some ways it also felt a little bit divisive, even within the black community. So although I felt very exuberant about that, I think it was more so the political message that he decided to make at that time in such a large scale, considering where we are and considering like the stage he was on. I thought that was pretty exuberant. But then also, like Nickie was saying, I think I don't want to say it hasn't happened in a while, but I think that as a community, oftentimes, like one thing Black people know how to do is get together and become coalition, right? Like Black people mobilize. That's the word I'm trying to find. Mobilize. Black people know how to mobilize. Like I think that we all collectively understand that what's going on in the country is what's bad for one is bad for all of us, right? And I think that I've seen the Black community just like come together and like try to just like and support each other rather than always trying to be like the change makers, always trying to be the people putting their foot down and trying to change things and being the faces of oppression. We've kind of collectively decided that like we're going to allow someone else to do that, and we're still going to find ways to be joyous while we're doing that. Joyous, joyful, joyful, joyous. Anyway, we're going to find ways to maintain joy while we're doing that. And as a collective, that's been the most exuberant part of February for me. It has felt decidedly different from January so far, and I hope that we continue that into the rest of the month. Even though we got the shortest month of the year, and that's never quite set right with me. That Black History, I think there's a reason for that, right? I feel like
I
Nicki
think
knows the
so.
answer to that. I
Let's
feel
look.
like there's a reason for that. Like, why is Black History Month the shortest month of the year? I ain't going to automatically make it a racist reason. It might not be racist. It might just be where it fell. You know, I don't know. But I've always been like, why everybody else get a 30 to 31 day month? There's 12 months out of the year. Wait,
It
what's that face?
says in 1976, President Gerald Ford officially recognized the entire month of February as Black History Month. Although the shortest month of the year, February was intentionally selected because of the birthdays of President Abraham Lincoln and American abolitionist Frederick Douglass. It's wild that Abe Lincoln gets a shout out during Black History Month.
I was going to say,
It
was the Abe Lincoln shout out for me. I'm like,
so
they
picked February because Abraham Lincoln's birthday is in February.
I think because the Emancipation Proclamation.
Yeah, but it's his birthday.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They picked because of his birthday.
And Frederick Douglass.
I mean, Frederick Douglass. Okay, I get that, but like, that feels very, very problematic.
And a black man. Wow, Carter G. Woodson, the founder of Black History Month, is the one who selected this.
Oh,
okay. So you know what? That kind of sounds like I may just be filling in the blanks in my head here. So just go with me on this one. But it sounds like maybe it wasn't that it was Abraham Lincoln's birthday. It was more so that Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, and that was when did that happen? When did that...
In 1865.
No, I know the year, but what month?
Ooh.
Did they have blacks back then? Is that a dumb question?
What?
Did they have blacks? Did they have...
They have what?
They have months back then, is what he said.
The Emancipation Proclamation was issued on January 1st. Oh, I was wrong. 1863.
I thought it was 1865. So dang. So then it is problematic. Never mind. I was trying to find a
I
way
thought it was
out of it.
1865 too. Why is it? Have we been taught
1865.
wrong?
I also thought it was 1865.
Anyway, well, while Nickie's figuring that out. Anyway, well, even though Black History Month is the shortest month of the year, Black people have had the longest influence on culture, society, politics, anything you can do. And so I want to ask my friends here, who do you think...
Point of clarity. Wait, before you ask the question, before we get there, let's clear this up now. The reason why we know 1865 is because that's when the actual last people were enslaved that were free in Texas on Juneteenth, 1865.
Oh.
There we go.
There it
go.
is.
There we
I
go.
love a
There
full
we go.
circle moment though.
Yeah.
There we go. We love a full circle moment. And thank you for giving that to us, Reverend Nickie.
Thank you.
Today, Nickie is a servant of the claw. In case you haven't noticed, I have decided that Nickie is either a pastor or a minister. We're going to decide for sure at the end.
I do have a minister license, by the way.
Do you really?
I do.
I don't think I knew that.
Oh,
you know
fun
that,
fact.
Yes, I think I did actually.
You want to do an initial service?
No.
Wait, why did you get your... I know this is getting sidetracked, but I really do want to know why you got your minister's license if you didn't plan on being a minister.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay, making sound all cryptic and shit. Okay, well, we'll talk about that later. Anyway, so we're talking about Black people and culture and influence, and I want to know, who are your biggest Black influences this month? And maybe not this month, this year, in 2025. Who are your biggest Black influences? They can be famous, they can be somebody from your family, they can be your friends, they can be a colleague, any of your Black
this month, or can we just do all in all?
Well, this year.
This year only been 2 months. I'm just gonna do mine in total. I don't care about your rules.
Well, I meant this year because people who have actively impacted and influenced you in 2025 so far. But if you want to do like your biggest Black influences overall, we can do that too. We're malleable over here.
Mm-hmm. For me, I have two right now. One is Terrell Alvin McCraney. I really enjoy his writing. And for those who don't know, I'm a writer. And then I will also say Maddie Moss Clark.
I mean, not that that's bad, but
just because she's a musical genius. And then what she did with gospel music has influenced so many different genres of music. Like Maddie Moss is connected to Beyonce. Maddie Moss is connected to Missy Elliott. Maddie Moss is connected to Faith Evans. Like she was instrumental in creating a sound of gospel that kind of have branches that has went out to different genres. So that's why she's been really influential to me.
Okay. What about you, Jordan?
First, I don't know if we're gonna. It's kind of hard for me to say like these last 2 months because I'll just revert back over to like some of the
That's fair.
People from the Grammys. So I'll just say kind of like a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But one of them would be Issa Rae. She has always been a huge influence for me just ever since I read her book. So the funny part about it is I actually read Issa Rae's book before I even saw Insecure or anything like that. So I was like, oh, I really feel oddly connected to this woman. And we have a lot of similarities growing up in different ways. So, and then just to see like her trajectory of where she is, like how she started to where she is now. And I don't know, she's just been a big influence and Capricorn. So yeah, feel her always. Other one would be Michelle Obama. I feel like she's just the epitome of Black excellence, of prestige, and just like truly like an all around good person. That's like somebody like I feel like I don't know, but I can honestly say I feel like they're actually a good person. Where it's like, you know, we could say it about certain people, but you just don't know everybody like that. But Michelle Obama just feels like, oh, you're actually like a good human being. And then the other person, because you said, oh yeah, I think it was 3. The other person, of course, I have to shout out to my girl SZA, because the reason why I picked SZA though is not necessarily fully for music, but also because as a Black kid growing up, I connect with her in a lot of ways in the sense of being like kind of like the weird, the alternative, the like just kind of like having a different kind of mindset and just kind of feeling a little bit more seen with SZA. So I've always had a great vibe and connection with her outside of like her music. So she's also been an influence in the sense of making me feel like I can always like be myself and don't be scared to be other or different or things like that. So yeah.
Oh, we love that. Oh, I felt like that was heartwarming.
It was.
I have 3. Um, my first influence, and these are all for me from 2025. My first influence is going to be Jasmine Crockett. She has been influencing me a lot because Nickie and I have gotten into a lot of back and forth about her, and watch your face, about her and the way she chooses to um, challenge people in the political landscape. And I think um, that while I had some reservations about how she did it before with Marjorie Taylor Greene, I have really been influenced to kind of do away with the traditional methods of trying to get people to see eye to eye with you. And she's heavily influenced that because I feel, and this is just my opinion, more than any other Democrat, has spoken up so much about the injustice. And honestly, for her, it's unsafe. Like let's not disregard the fact that this Black woman, who is a Black woman, who are notoriously unprotected, is putting herself on the line for the American people, not just Black people. She'll never talk about just Black people, for the American people, to inform us and let us know that what these people are doing is an atrocity. And she's putting herself in danger. She's putting herself on the line every single day. And I feel like she is the one Democrat that is really out there doing that. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of Democrats that also do it, right? But we're talking about Black people. And even if we weren't, I feel like she has just kind of quickly risen to the ranks to be such a vocal, a mouthpiece for the party in a way that I really identify with. And it's influential to me because it's allowed me to like feel maybe a little bit more comfortable express myself in that way. Like, we don't live in a time for political niceties anymore. So it's really influenced me to like think about how I am minimize myself for other people's comfort.
I'm happy you said that. Welcome. She was also on The View today, by the way.
Oh, she was. I didn't know that. Oh, I was working. So I
Petty.
whoa. Anyway,
March 3rd.
Anyway, so my next influence, Coleman Domingo. Coleman Domingo influences me so much as an actor, as a performer, as a Black man, because he exists in so many intersectionalities. Yet he's his own unique person. He's his own person. He doesn't allow convention to be placed upon him, and he doesn't allow himself to fall into the trap of what people expect from him. And as an actor, this man is like in the upper echelon of actors. Like, he's so impressive to me, the way he transforms into any role that he's in. And I don't feel like Coleman. I mean, I know he's kind of rising in the ranks now. He's been nominated for an Oscar 2 years in a row. It seemed like if he come out with a movie that year, he gonna get nominated for an Oscar for it. But I know he's getting some praise now, but I just want to say, like, he really deserves all the flowers, all the things, all the everything. He deserves to be one of those actors that we look back at 20 years from now as like a Will Smith or a Denzel or a Samuel L. Jackson or a Morgan Freeman. He deserves to be one of those actors. So he has been influencing me a lot. And my last ones are my parents, because I have the best parents in the whole fucking world. They would hate that I said fucking, but it's true. I have the best parents in the world. My parents have gotten me through everything in this life, and as far as being influential, they have shown me exactly what good parenting look like, so that maybe one day when I have kids, if I end up having kids, I can emulate that, and I can know I'm doing the right thing, and I can know I'm gonna do at least a halfway decent job. And I just feel like I wanted to give props and shout outs to my parents.
Coleman Domingo is also 55 years old, and he's just now starting to rise. And
he's 55.
He's 55, and that's like a testament to like never give up on yourself or your dreams, because you never know when it's actually gonna hit.
It's true.
He's 55.
Didn't know he was 55. Black don't crack, I tell you. He looks good. I hope I look like that. Right? I look like that right now, 35. Damn, because I listen, these wrinkles starting to say nothing to me. Anyway, but that actually is a good segue into my last little talking point. I've been trying to address
catching strays today.
Because I thought she was about to shame me, and I wanted to catch it
before.
I wanted to cut it off at the seams. I felt like Jordan, you think I say something about my appearance, and Nickie is not going to comment on it?
Nothing.
I wouldn't be surprised if you did. So
there we go. So King Petty. Anyway.
Wow.
Speaking about never giving up on your dreams, I want to know from the two of you, this Black History Month, as you think back on your life overall and who you were in different phases of your life, what is one thing that you wish you could tell yourself as a kid now? Like, what is one thing that you wish you could, if you knew then what you knew now, what would you tell yourself?
Ooh, I would definitely 100% tell myself, please do not ever second guess yourself again, because there's been countless things that I have second guessed myself on like years ago, and so many of those things have come to life now through other people, in the sense of like they've either made it happen and made it work for themselves, and these were like things that I've already like thought about. So I would say to myself, like, don't second guess yourself and don't overthink, and just really trust and believe in who the fuck you are, for sure.
Amen. I think I would, I don't think I know. If I could go back and talk to Lil Darrell, I would you see the faces he be making? That's what
I caught that one.
Because why did you say it like that?
Because I'm from North Carolina, and that's how all my family said my name. They call me Lil Darrell. That's how they said it. No one said little Darrell.
But Nickie, why is your face turned up? Is the question?
Because I was like, why he going Lil Darrell? Like,
anyway, if I could go back and talk to Lil Darrell, I would tell him, listen, kid. Not only are you fucking dope, you need to walk in that every single day. You do not have to wait until a certain point in your life to feel like the amazing person you are. You can feel like that every single day of your life, and it don't matter who likes you, it don't matter who accepts you, it don't matter who feels any way about you. Fuck them. You can do exactly what you want to do and be as happy as you want to be, and there's nothing wrong with that. I spent way too much of my time as a kid being shamed, and I allowed myself to feel like I could put myself in boxes and I could be what other people wanted to be. And it wasn't until later, well, in my mid-20s, that I decided to be fully unabashedly myself, that I have become the person that I am, and that I know that I can stand 10 toes down on anything I say, and that I love myself, and I can look at myself in the mirror every day and say, I don't want to be anybody else. I couldn't say that before then. So if I could talk to my younger self, I'd be like, nigga, be who you are, and fuck everybody who don't like it. Your turn.
I would tell little Nickie to relax.
Can we tell Big Nickie to relax?
I was about to say, and what about the one now? The one now, too.
It's very
so, because and the one now can relax, but I think like growing up, I I felt like I carried the weight of the world on my shoulders at 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. And that is crazy for a child, just to experience. I've always felt like I had to be the best. Losing, really hard for me. Not succeeding, really challenging, really difficult. And just to realize, like, hey, no one is perfect. Perfection is something that literally doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. So I think I would have told myself, relax. You're going to be fine. You don't have to beat yourself up if you get a 98 instead of 100. Because that was me. Yikes. So that would be me. Relax.
We love. Well, I hope that this has been at least somewhat cathartic for the two of you, as it has been for me, and I'm glad that I could give that to you today. So happy Black
Thank you
History
so
Month to
much,
me.
Darrell. Thank you
I'm
so
playing, I'm
much.
playing. Anyway, all right. So Nickie has a game that we're gonna play, and we know I love a game. So I'm gonna let Nickie tell us the rules of the game, and we're gonna get this thing on and popping.
Yes. So we're playing Black History Trivia. And the way this will work is we all have a subset of questions that we don't know what the other person's questions say. Are you guys cool with asking 15, or do y'all want to do 10?
Let's do 10.
Jordan?
That works. Yeah.
All right. So we will all ask each other 10 questions, and I will also keep score. So the way this will work is it will be Darrell versus Jordan, and then I will be asking the questions. Then it would be, let me go to my list. Darrell versus Jordan. And then I want to say me versus Darrell with Jordan asking questions. And then Jordan versus me with Darrell asking questions. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
And I will total up who has the most points at the end to declare our Black History Trivia winner. Now, before y'all come for us in these comments, y'all probably don't know some of these answers either. So don't do too much.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Don't do too much.
Yes.
Don't do too much because
don't do too much. Just let it be what it is. What I don't know, take it as it's a history lesson for me. Thank you. So if I didn't know it,
right,
I know it now.
because at the end of the day, we're putting ourselves out there doing this.
Exactly.
Okay?
And we all know Black history is not taught in school effectively. Like, it's not. We get Rosa Parks, Martha King, Malcolm X, Thurgood Marshall, and maybe Madam T.J. Walker. That's pretty much it.
Not we're proactively saying we might suck at this.
Listen,
oh, God.
I just don't want to be judged by anyone. I just need this to just be okay.
Okay.
We know it's what we know.
Nickie, you sure you don't want me to keep score when you go with Jordan?
Yes.
You want me to take score for you?
Yeah. Okay. So the way this is going to work is you guys will go on mute. There should be a mute button at the bottom. Whoever comes off mute first answers the questions first. And also this is multiple choice. So for example, I may say, who invented, I don't know, who discovered the peanut was edible? Whoever comes off the mic and says George Washington Carver, after I read the multiple choice, that's the person who gets that point. Does it make sense? So mute yourself between each round. Okay. Each question. Does it make sense?
Mm-hmm. Let me
at
just
the
make
bottom,
sure
you see the mute.
It's confusing because it says mic. And if you just click the mic button.
Oh.
It's just say mute, though. It says mic. That's confusing.
Yeah. My bad.
Okay.
All right.
That's what I was like.
All right. And guys, for our audience, listen, these questions range from history to culture to pop culture to music to food, all kind of stuff. It's literally any and everything. All right. I'm going to start All right. Are you guys ready?
I'm just going to put myself on mute already.
Mute yourselves. All right. Wait till I finish reading all of the multiple choice answers. Wait till I finish reading all of the multiple choice answers. All right. Who was the first Black person to win an Oscar for Best Actor? A. Denzel Washington. B. Sidney Poitier. C. Morgan Freeman. Or D. James Earl Jones.
Sidney Poitier.
Good job, Darrell. You knew one.
Don't do too much. We just said don't do too much.
Okay. All right. Next question. What year did the Rodney King riots take place in Los Angeles? 1990, 1991, 1992, 1993.
1992.
What?
Jordan's correct. It was 92. Close, but
Not me strong or wrong.
right there. All right. Question 3. What was the Black Panthers Party's free breakfast originally designed to do? I don't like this question. I'm skipping it. All right. What was the first rap song to reach #1 on the Billboard Hot 100s? Fight the Power by Public Enemy, Rapper's Delight by Sugar Hill Gang, Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice, Can't Touch This by MC Hammer.
Ice Ice Baby.
It was Ice Ice Baby.
I always know that one because I'm like, it's not a Black person.
That's what I was saying. Why is this a question in a Black History Day?
Because that's ironic that Black people started the culture of rap, like rap music, and we don't even get the first #1. Wild.
Gosh. Basura.
Wild. All right. Here we go. Whew, this was hard. What Supreme Court case ruled that police officers must inform suspects of their rights? You should know this. Brown versus Board of Education, Miranda versus Arizona, Plessy versus Ferguson, Terry versus Ohio.
Miranda.
Good job. The Miranda rights. See, easy. All right, here we go. Next question. Which African country was founded by freed American slaves? So which African country was founded by freed American slaves? Ghana, Nigeria, Liberia, Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone.
Incorrect.
Oh. Can you say them one more time?
Ghana, Nigeria, Liberia, Sierra Leone.
Ghana? Damn.
Is it Liberia?
It's Liberia.
I was like, listen, and I was just like, watch it be fucking Liberia.
And you know why I thought that? I thought because you said freed, and then I thought Liberia sounds like liberty or something like that.
Liberation.
And I was like, oh, maybe liberation. Yeah, I was like, maybe I should have said that.
And I tried to. I said was about freed. I was trying to give you guys a clue.
I caught that after I said it. I caught that.
All right. Next question. Okay. Which city is known as the birthplace of hip hop? Los Angeles, New York City, Atlanta, Chicago.
Los Angeles.
Incorrect.
New York.
New York.
Wait, is it really New York?
It is.
I did not know that. I damn, you learn something new every day. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Which hip hop group was the first to win a Grammy for Best Rap Performance? Which hip hop group was the first to win a Grammy for Best Rap Performance? NWA, Run DMC, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, Public Enemy.
Say those choices one more time.
NWA, Run DMC, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, Public Enemy.
Run DMC?
Incorrect.
Damn. Public Enemy? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say DJ Jazzy Jeff.
And Fresh Prince, that's correct.
Mm-hmm.
What? They won a Grammy?
Yeah, the first one.
Wow, I had
Crazy,
no idea.
Right? All right. Okay, I did ask this question. Who was the first hip-hop artist inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Tupac Shakur, Jay-Z, Run DMC, Grandmaster Flash, and the Furious Five.
Run DMC.
Incorrect.
Say them again.
Tupac Shakur, Jay-Z, Run DMC, Grandmaster Flash, and the Furious Five.
Grandmaster?
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I have one more question left, and it's this one. Okay. Who developed a technique for preserving blood plasma that revolutionized medicine? George Washington Carver, Charles Drew, Percy Julian, Daniel Hale Williams.
Did you say Charles?
I did say Charles. Good job, Jordan. It's Charles.
I was like, that I also know from my mom. Thank you, Mom.
All right. Darrell got 3. Jordan got 5. Jordan is the winner of round 1.
Woo-woo.
All right. I think, Jordan, it's your turn for me and Darrell.
Okay. Perfect. Let's see. Pull up. Oh, I was like, why is it silent? Okay. Wait, is somebody keeping score or am I keeping score of this? Okay. Okay. What Black-owned fast food franchise became popular in the 1970s and 80s? Church's Chicken, Fubu Burgers, Kenny's Ribs, Golden Crest.
Golden Crest.
Golden Crest?
Yeah.
I think Darrell answered that first.
But I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. Fubu Burgers?
Fubu Burgers?
Is that a real thing?
I was going to say, is that a real place? I need to look that up because...
That can't be a real thing. There's no way that's a real...
I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure
Chat GPT made this game.
Fubu?
Oh, gosh. That was funny. I'm sorry.
Like F-U-B-U?
Yeah, it says Fubu Burgers. F-U-B-U Burgers. I think, was that a racist, like...
That was absolutely racist. Chat GPT is racist.
That's crazy.
Okay. Sorry,
All right.
that was so funny.
All right, Darrell, you got that one.
Wild.
Okay.
Oh, unmute.
Next one. Who was the first Black principal dancer for the American Ballet Theater? Janet Collins, Misty Copeland, Deborah Austin, or Raven Wilkinson?
Misty Collins.
Misty Copeland.
Copeland.
Yes.
I feel like we both get that one.
I answered it first because we both said Golden Crest at the same time as well, and I let you have that one.
Okay, I'll let you have this one. But we did say it at the same time.
Okay. Next one. Let's see. Okay. What landmark case legalized interracial marriage in the U.S.? Loving versus Virginia, Plessy versus Ferguson, Brown versus Board of Education, or Roe versus Wade?
Loving versus Virginia.
I feel like I hate business pass. We say it at the same time.
You know what? Y'all might need to take the mute off for y'all.
I feel like we're taking the mute off. We're taking the mute off. No, we're taking the mute off.
It's loving. Right. It was, but I got it right. Let's go.
How many questions did I
feel
ask?
Like we said that at the same time, though. We said that at the same exact time.
Lose graciously. Me too.
Yeah, honestly, I got a lot of. These are pretty much easy, most of these. But I'm just going to say them anyway. What Black-owned magazine was considered the Bible of Black entertainment and culture? Was it A, Ebony, B, Jet, C, Vibe, or D, Source?
Jet.
Ebony.
Darrell is correct.
Oh! I thought it was Jet. Ebony been around longer?
Nah. Ebony has always been like the bigger, like the pinnacle of Black publication.
Jet was for like.
But I did love Jet. Y'all remember the Jet?
I love Jet. Yes, I love it because their magazines were like little.
Yeah, and they used to have like the top 10 songs in the back of it. Wow, we're old. We're old.
We are.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Anyway.
Let's see. Can I find a harder one possibly?
Don't do too much.
Okay. Maybe you guys, I don't know. We'll see. What popular streetwear brand was created by Damon John? Was it Rockaware, Fubu, Sean John, or Fat Farm?
Rockaware?
Darrell was correct.
It was Fubu?
Mm-hmm. He's on Shark Tank.
Oh. Dame Dash? No, two different people.
John. David Shaw and Dave Nacho, definitely two different people.
Sorry.
Okay. Which 90s R&B girl group was known for their song Softest Place on Earth? Sorry. SWV, Destiny's Child, TLC, or Escape?
SWV.
No.
Escape?
Correct.
You knew it wasn't any of the other two.
I did. I was like, it's not the other two. Escape.
But you know why? You know why I thought I'd do that? Because of that SWV and Escape show, and they sang it, and I swore I thought it was SWV.
So, fun fact, I didn't know who SWV was or Escape was till I was like a junior or senior in high school. And the only reason why I knew that is because this girl named Stephanie, shout out to Stephanie. So I went to a performing arts boarding school, for those who didn't know. And we had dance pieces. And like we all had to participate in different like choreographed dance pieces. And she choreographed a song to, a choreographed dance to, it's from Escape. It's their slow song. One of their slow songs.
Who can I run to?
No.
My Little Secret?
No.
What I need from you.
Understanding?
No.
No?
Oh, they don't have that many hit songs.
I was going to say run out of big hits.
Just run to the arms of run to the arms of the one who loves
Those
you.
who love you. Okay.
That one. Yeah, so that's how I learned who they were, and I was in high school.
Wowzers.
I'm not, honestly, you can get a pass for Escape because no matter what Candy and Tiny try to say, they really weren't as big as they think they are now. But SWV is weird that you didn't know who SWV
I knew
was.
the SWV one song.
Weak.
That's all I knew. And I didn't know who sang it. I just knew the song.
Well, you need to listen to some of that stuff. I'm so into you. Okay.
Okay,
anyway,
sorry, Jordan.
Oh, you're good. Okay, I was just trying to pick. Okay. Who was the first Black Miss America? Was it Halle Berry, Tyra Banks, Vanessa Williams, or Kenya Moore?
Vanessa Williams.
It was, but she got stripped.
She did get stripped of her title for
Which is so
posing for
sad.
Playboy.
Mhm.
That's whack.
Yeah.
All right.
They gave
What
it back to her though. Did you know that? They I think it was maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. They gave her title back
Yeah.
for
Oh, good.
reparations, I guess.
Got there, as they should have. Who was the first? I'm sorry. What famous activist and athlete raised a Black Power fist at the 1968 Olympics? Was it Muhammad Ali, Tommy Smith, Jim Brown, or Jesse Owens?
Jesse Owens? Jim.
You guys are both wrong.
Muhammad Ali?
Incorrect.
I knew who was it?
Tommy Smith.
Oh, it was in France, wasn't it?
And it was track and field, wasn't it?
It was.
Yes.
It was. I just got asked this question at Black Jeopardy at my job. Shout out to my job for having Black Jeopardy.
Dang. All right.
But you still got it wrong?
Keep going. Keep going. No, Jordan just ate me up. Yes, I did.
Wow.
Yes,
I'm
I did.
crying.
This is a judgment-free zone over here.
Okay, sorry. What was the first film directed by a Black woman to gross over $100 million? Was it The Color Purple, Selma, A Wrinkle in Time, or Girls Trip?
A Wrinkle in Time?
Correct. Nickie
And I
said
said
it
it
just a
first.
little. Oh, did he? Okay.
I said that first, but I'm going to let him have it.
I said first.
Jordan heard me first.
I think I heard Nickie first. Just like a pitch. A pitch.
What? Ava DuVernay?
That's 2 versus
What?
3. That's 2 versus 1. I win.
I feel like it might be a delay on my end because I definitely said it first.
You're not delayed now.
Because the thing is, I knew you would know it. I knew you would know it, so I was waiting to literally as soon as he was done, I was about to say it.
I knew the answer before he read the answer choices, but you're not.
I did too, and I knew you would know it.
You're not delayed now.
I'm just gonna let y'all know right now if Nickie beats me this round it's because I have a delay and that it's not
You're
working
not
on my end.
delayed.
But at the end of the day, we both know that I should have gotten that point. But go ahead.
All right. Well, here's your last chance because Jordan has one more question left. So hopefully you get it right.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. These are so easy. I don't know what else. Okay, I'll just pick. Who was the first Black woman to be featured on a U.S. coin? Was it Harriet Tubman, Maya Angelou, Sojourner Truth, or Rosa Parks?
Sojourner Truth?
Sojourner Truth?
No.
It's Maya.
It's Harriet Tubman.
Yes, it's Maya.
It's Maya.
It's Maya. Maya was? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, then never mind. Go ahead and bow out gracefully on that one.
All right. Your turn, Darrell.
Okay, are you keeping? You're gonna keep the score for yourself.
I won. I beat you 6-3.
6-3.
Yeah.
You know what? Rigor Morris. Anyway, okay. Wait, these are all
Jordan.
so
We are
easy.
1 point away from each other. You have 5. I have 6.
Oh God.
Okay. First question.
Ask easy questions, Darrell.
No,
Darrell, you have
I'm
6.
not.
Darrell, you have 6 total.
You know what? Here's the thing. I feel like I share points with you because we said a lot of those at the same time, and I'm gonna let it go. But just know we did.
You don't have to win everything, Darrell. You can learn to lose.
Anyway, okay. One. What was the first rap album to ever sell over 10 million copies? The Marshall Mathers LP by Eminem, Life After Death by Notorious B.I.G., All Eyes on Me, Tupac, Please Hammer, Don't Hurt Him, MC Hammer.
All Eyes on Me, Tupac?
Incorrect.
Eminem?
No.
Damn.
It is Please Hammer, Don't Hurt Him.
Oh.
I know.
Interesting.
Okay. Second question. Who was the first Black filmmaker to win an Academy Award for Best Director? A. Spike Lee. B. Barry Jenkins. C. Jordan Peele. And D. Steve McQueen.
Barry Jenkins?
Barry Jenkins?
You're both wrong.
Jordan Peele.
No,
Hold
you're
on.
still wrong.
Wait, say it again. Say the names again.
Spike Lee, Barry Jenkins, Jordan Peele, and Steve McQueen.
Spike. No.
Spike doesn't have one.
No, he doesn't have one.
No,
so
he does not. And
So Steve. Okay.
well,
No, that one
I don't
either.
know. I don't think either of you get that point.
We don't.
But I believe that of this list, only Barry and Steve McQueen have an Oscar.
Yeah, that's why I said Barry Jenkins. I feel like I kept remembering like he's making history or something, but maybe he.
So Steve McQueen was 12 Years a Slave.
That makes sense. Okay.
Okay. Okay. What Black culinary legend is known as the Queen of Creole cuisine? Leah Chase, Edna Lewis, B. Smith, or Marcus Samuelson?
B? Letter choice B?
You know what it is.
Leah Chase?
Jordan, you are correct. It's Leah Chase.
Who was number B? Edna?
Number B was no one.
I said letter B.
Number B is hilarious.
Well, sorry, letter B. Who was letter B? Edna?
Edna Lewis, yeah.
Number B is hilarious. Oh my God, number B. Love that.
Okay. Okay. What? Wow, y'all are not doing so great on this one.
These are hard.
These are hard.
I've known all but one of these. What Black athlete broke the color barrier in professional tennis? Serena Williams, Althea Gibson, Arthur Ashe, or Venus Williams?
Arthur Ashe?
Would you like to go, Jordan?
That means I'm wrong.
Gibson.
Althea Gibson.
Dang, Jordan.
I thought you would know that, Nickie.
It's sports.
Okay, but they're actually fair.
And
anyway,
you missed the one your job already asked you, so pipe.
That's also fair. You're correct. Okay. I'm going to ask you an easy one. This is the fourth question, right, Nickie?
Yeah.
Okay. What film became the highest grossing blah, blah. What film became the highest grossing movie by a black director? Pink mm, Black Panther, Straight Outta Compton, Get Out, or Selma?
Black Panther.
Straight out of Compton.
It's Black Panther.
Oh, damn.
That movie made billions of dollars, right?
It did.
Yeah.
That movie made a lot of money.
You already said Black Panther first, so I'm just gonna say Straight Outta Compton just in case it's wrong.
There we go. Okay. Oh, I like this question. These are good. Okay, good questions. Okay. Who was the first black woman elected to the U.S. Senate? Kamala Harris, Shirley Chisholm, Carol Moseley Braun, or Barbara Jordan?
Carol Moseley Braun.
No, Jordan.
Is
that's
her?
Right. Yes, and I thought you would know that.
Oh, because Shirley was the House.
Yes.
And Kamala was the second. Okay.
I'm surprised. I'm shocked that I beat Nickie on that one. I really am.
Right. This is my sixth question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, this is a very easy one. Which legendary jazz musician was nicknamed Satchmo? Duke Ellington, Charlie Parker, Louis Armstrong, or Thelonious Monk?
Louis Armstrong.
That is correct. Wow. Jordan, you know that? No, that's right. Okay.
I love my niggas.
Here we go. I know that's right. Just because I want to see who's gonna yell first. Okay. This is an incredibly easy one, so I don't even know if I should ask it. I'm asking. Which 90s black sitcom featured a character named Maxine Shaw? Martin, Living Single.
Come on, no, you have to. That's not fair. He has to wait.
Jordan gets the point because you said it first.
Jordan's already won anyway.
And that was your own rule that you set, was that you have to finish the question.
He's already won. He has 10.
Let's keep going. We love a blowout. I have 3 more questions, yes?
Yeah, you do. I mean, you still lost, but it's okay.
It's a matter, so did you, bitch. So okay. All right.
Wow.
Let's see. Wait, these are all really easy. Okay. Who was the first black woman to win the Nobel Prize for Literature? Maya Angelou, Toni Morrison, Alice Walker, or Zora Neale Hurston?
No, never mind. I don't know.
Is it Toni Morrison?
It is Toni Morrison.
Okay.
I feel like if I say yes or no before the other person says it. Actually, no, because if you get it right, then it's obvious you got it right. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. 2 more. Okay.
Jordan, you're sitting at 10. I am sitting at 8.
Ooh, this looks like it could be a nail biter. Okay. What? Y'all ain't gonna know this. Actually, you might. What historic black newspaper was founded in Chicago in 1905? The Amsterdam News, the Chicago Defender, the Pittsburgh Courier, the Baltimore Afro-American.
Wouldn't it be the Chicago one?
The Defender? I was close.
Halfway through that, I was like, wow, this is obvious.
All right, 10-9. We can either tie this up or Jordan can win. What will happen, America?
Damn, the rest of these are really easy.
Easy for you may not be easy for us.
This is the hardest one on here, so let's see. No, it's not hard, actually. It's not hard at all. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do this one. What was the first black-owned hip-hop label? Def Jam, Death Row, Sugar Hill Records, or Bad Boy Records?
Def
Death
Jam?
Row.
No, you're both wrong.
Oh.
Sugar Hill?
It was Sugar Hill.
Okay, that was my second guess. Damn.
All right, 10-10.
But we were both
Darrell,
wrong.
you have to ask
So
one
you're
more question.
tied. I have to ask one more question.
Hey, you can't get a point for answering this right the second time. We ain't did that this whole time.
I thought we did that with me and Darrell.
No.
You know what? You're right, Jordan. I'll let you have it.
But no, it's fine. We can do another one. It's fine. We'll just let it. We'll let it happen. I'm just saying I didn't do that with the other one.
So did nobody get that point, and I can ask another question?
Go ahead.
Even if you ask or not, if you don't ask, Jordan wins, which is fine.
In either way, we tied, so it doesn't matter. Honestly.
Okay. These are really okay. These are all really, really easy.
Well, let's just see who says it first.
Who is the first Black woman to receive a MacArthur Genius Grant for music? Aretha Franklin, Missy Elliott, Beyonce, or Cassandra Wilson?
A what?
Missy?
The MacArthur Grant, the MacArthur Genius Grant for music.
Aretha. Or Missy. It's Aretha.
You want me to read them again, Jordan?
Yes, please.
It's Aretha.
Aretha Franklin, Missy Elliott, Beyonce, or Cassandra Wilson?
I'm just going to say Aretha. That's the only other person I think it could be.
No. Cassandra Wilson. I thought that was...
Who is that?
Wow. I'm actually surprised y'all didn't know that.
Mm-mm.
Well, you knew Beyonce didn't get no MacArthur Genius.
Well,
I knew that. I knew
Beyonce. So let me tell you why. My reasoning for saying Aretha was really dumb. Because I was like, oh, she had a Genius series, so maybe that's why.
That is really dumb. That's very dumb. Because there's been, 5 other celebrities that have had Genius series? National Geographic owns the Genius series, so no.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Okay, well, we still need one more.
This is intense.
See what you thought was easy wasn't as easy.
I actually thought that was easy. Okay.
Sorry to that woman. I don't know who that woman is. See, look what you made me do, Darrell. Look what you made me do.
What did I make you do?
Just say I don't know this Black woman.
Okay. I guess I'll just do this one. What is the first hip hop song to be added to the Library of Congress? Rapper's Delight by Sugar Hill Gang, The Message by Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, Fight the Power by Public Enemy, Nothing But a G Thing by Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg.
Is Sugar Hill?
Fight the Power?
Neither of you are. Wow. Okay. I thought this would be obvious because Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five have been the first every other thing. So I figured somebody would just say that.
That's also why I thought it was not, because I said maybe it won't be this time.
That's fair. Okay, so we're still trying to figure out. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think I actually have the easier ones, technically. If y'all see mine are actually easy.
Wow. Well, this is going to be the I don't have any other ones to do, so
see what happens.
Okay, well, we'll just do this. Who became the first Black female billionaire in the United States? Rihanna, Oprah Winfrey, Beyonce, or Janice Bryan Howard?
Oprah.
I said it first.
He did say it first.
That's okay. Good job, Jordan.
Yay!
Good job, Jordan.
So Jordan is the blackest, and we
followed by me,
for Jordan. No, just Jordan.
Wow.
Anyway.
Wow.
That was a really fun game, actually. I really enjoyed that a lot. Not even because I won, it was just fun.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh my God." No, I'm kidding. No, we should do more games like that. I like that.
That was fun.
We did.
Good job, fellas.
Yes.
Actually,
so
did not think I was going to win that, but wow. Okay. I just thought,
you know what?
either Nickie or Darrell was going to sweep that. So
You just said you would have told your younger self to trust yourself.
you're right.
You did.
You
You're
trust
right.
yourself, friend. You trust
right.
yourself.
You're right.
But anyway, so wrapping up here.
Before we wrap up, though, we did
Mhm.
drop the other clue this episode. If you guys paid attention, it was dropped of what we're doing next month.
Even I didn't catch it.
I was like, did we?
I'll tell you later. But
Okay,
we can't talk about one of the things we're doing next month. So next month is
yes,
Women's
yes,
History
yes.
Month, and we are bringing on different women on this podcast to lead us through some discussion next week. So next month you'll actually get 2 episodes from us a week, keeping us accountable.
Yes.
One will be us
a lot.
looking and watching something, and the other would be us having a conversation with women and letting them lead the charge, as women should be running the world anyway, if we're being honest.
There we go. Listen, out of the
I
mouth
agree.
of babes. All right. So we wow. Yes, so thank y'all for sticking with us. If you stuck this far to the podcast, let us know what you thought about our episode. Drop a comment, whatever you want to do. Follow us on all our socials. Also, if you want to support my sometimes friend Nickie, tell them where to find your new business venture.
Oh, I have been wearing them. I wear sweatshirts. So you can go to my website, drnickiefloyd.com, and you can pick up one. I've been having on different hoodies and things, and this is the Love collection. But yeah.
There we go.
There
We
we
love
go.
product placement. We love
Sure
it.
do.
All right. All right. Until next time. See y'all later.
Bye.